There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome to M.A.X.es, which stands for Mechanized Assault and Exploration. So, it's by Interplay, it's around the right era, to sound distinctly Fallouty in the music there. It's like your man, what's his name, Mark Morgan did it or something. It's that kind of atmospheric, brooding sound. And I've never played M.A.X.es. So, as people who have already seen videos from me know, I have a bit of a thing for Interplay, you know. It was shattered recently. I played a game there which wasn't so good. That was published by them. But anyway, let's get on with this. After a brief introduction video, you're into the menu. We can go to Setup here. Let's see, Enhanced Graphics. Disable Music. No, we don't want to do that. It's your basic stuff. And there appears to be an IPX socket, which means that it supported IPX networking for multiplayer. Sweet. Let's start with a new game. Let's do some training missions. That's a good idea. Mining and storage. Objective: acquire 1 material and 1 fuel. Oh, so it's a strategy game. I'm right at home with those. Computer opponent. Let's go with average. Is could bite us. Turn limit 180, end turn 80. Okay. Let's see how it goes. You have an engineer selected. To show the build button, click again on the engineer. Okay, build. Okay. Raw materials. Okay. So there's a separate construction menu, and as you can see in the right hand corner here, our turn is being monitored for time. To save extra raw materials, a mining station must be connected to a storage unit. Okay. So he's building. It'll be available in 2 turns. At this point you might wish to click the end turn button several times so that he'll finish building. So it's an interesting hybrid of turn-based and real-time. Let's see, we could scroll with the arrows. Oh my goodness, the arrow speed's a bit high there. Look at this. Woo! Okay. Let's hit that. Oh, and we've got mouse scrolling on. I wonder if there's a quick way to fix that in preferences. Scroll speed. Down you go. Down you go. There we go. Very atmospheric music. That's a save and load menu. I didn't want to access that. Let's turn this scroll speed up a little bit. And let's get our timer on. Let's say 18 minutes. Because we had a turn there. Okay, begin turn 2. Again, there's nothing we can do here. I mean, there probably is. There's probably a whole ton of things we can do. But because this is a tutorial, we will just end turn. Right. A new storage unit is available this turn. So, let's move him there. Okay. So, we want him to... He can't go over there. Storage units hold raw materials produced by any mining stations that are connected to them. To fill an adjacent engineer or constructor, click the M.A.X.es button and then click on the engineer or constructor. M.A.X.es, engineer. So we could now transfer stuff. Sort of.
transfer complete.
Okay.
Standing by.
You have an engineer selected. To show the build, click again on the engineer. Click on any unit to select that unit. We don't really have any other unit. Let's go to a mining station. A mining station produces raw materials, fuel and gold every turn. Buildings must be connected to the mine to use a resource that the mine provides. So it's all interconnected, that makes sense. There's an allocation menu where you could determine what your mine is doing each turn. Okay. A power generator consumes 2 fuel each turn and provides enough power for 1 mining station or factory. Must be connected to the fuel source and the building that needs the power. Right. Okay.
Ready.
So I guess we can build another thing. Fuel tank holds fuel reserves. Connector. Right. We have 27 seconds left to figure things out here.
20 seconds to end turn.
I guess we'll end the turn. We've got our map in the corner. See, usually this is the bit where you would train units, right? You know, your standard RTS. This does not seem like a standard RTS to me.
Ready.
Right. Yes, he's our only unit. You could see me temporarily going quiet here in thought. I do possess the ability to think, you know. Insufficient material. Right. I think it's gonna have to be the other one then. Why do I keep right-clicking on him? Build fuel tank. Done. Insufficient material in storage. So he's got a limited amount of turns he can do. So really this is a hybrid. It allows you to take your turns in real time with a timer, and your turns are moved in real time, but it's turn based. Sort of like XCOM in that respect. You move your units, then you end your turn. Right. I'm awfully confused.
Begin. Begin. Begin.
Right. Head back there.
Begin.
See, you can queue up
Begin.
turns and stuff. That's nice. Still says insufficient for some reason. Game ends at 50 turns. What's that down there? Rock. More rock. More rock. As with most videos, this will be people looking this game up and thinking, is he stupid? Is it not obvious what you're meant to do next? And the answer is to me, no. No, it's not. See, it's given the explanations here, but I don't know what to do. Like, we got our mining station. It produces resources. We got our power generator.
All systems go.
What else can you build? Nothing. Insufficient material. But how do we get more material? I don't get it. So, let me guess. We have to transfer the materials over to the engineer, right? That appears to be doing the opposite. So,
Transfer complete.
okay, we've given the engineer the materials.
Standing by.
Okay,
20
now we have
seconds
him
to
build.
enter.
Okay, he's constructing out of our storage unit for some reason. In the turn,
New
in the
unit.
turn. Okay, move the engineer out of the construction site. Little tubes attached. Doesn't tell us, like, what we're meant to be doing here. I guess.
Transfer complete.
4 materials, wow.
Ready.
What about this one over here?
Begin. Awaiting orders.
Right.
All systems go.
Build again, I guess. I guess. I mean, is this the tutorial? Just build a series of storage units?
Begin. New unit.
But I don't know what to do from here. Goal. Acquire 1 material and 1 fuel. Use the engineer to build 1 materials storage building and 1 fuel tank. So we built 3. We need a fuel tank.
Transfer complete.
Can
Ready.
we build a fuel tank, engineer? There we are. Boy, do I feel stupid. So you look over there, in that little corner. There's your goal button there. That's what you're meant to do. I had forgotten. I was so busy building storage units, I had forgotten, no, you need to build a fuel thing. So that was me being a moron, essentially, for a number of minutes there. Goodness knows how many. Yeah, about 10 minutes worth of me flailing around being a moron.
Begin. Unit ready.
There we are. Right. That's built. So, build 1 materials storage building and 1 fuel tank. We have done that. There's a material storage unit, and there's a fuel tank.
Standing by.
So, why isn't the level over? Be sure to connect the storage buildings to the mining station. We've done that. And,
Mission successful.
there we are. We just had to hit the end turn button. Okay, I made that far more complicated than it needed to be. It's not a hand-holding game, this one, Max. You know? It makes you... it works under the assumption that you've played strategy games before and you vaguely know what you're doing. So, let's go on to the next one.
Begin.
Okay. Constructors build large buildings like factories.
Enemy spotted.
Okay. Oh dear. Press F1. Oh. So that's an enemy scout.
Ready.
It's not anymore. That was satisfying.
Awaiting orders.
Constructors build large buildings. Click once on the constructor. Select it. Second time to show the build. And
Position tape and click inside it to begin building.
so we want to put it next to the mining station, I think. So that'll be ready in 10 turns. Our goal this round is to construct a light vehicle plant and a gun turret. So
Ready.
we can't select
All
by type,
systems go.
so we just have to...
Status caution. Awaiting orders.
Status caution.
Awaiting orders.
That's
All
not a good sign, is
systems
it? Right.
Standing by.
Engineer. We'll do what we did before here. We will build a storage unit. Maybe that wasn't the best place for it.
Standing by.
Tanks are big and tough, but not as fast as scouts. Like most units, tanks can either move or fire, but not always both. If you don't move a tank, it can fire twice each turn. If you move it a short way, it can fire once. If you move it along, it can't fire at all. So there you go. We'll not move the tank. We'll leave that there as a stationary defence structure of sorts. And we'll just go out with our scouts, I think.
Status yellow. Awaiting orders. Status caution.
So you can see just over there how much movement you're allowed. It's like a board game almost, you know?
Ready.
Waiting for computer to finish turn.
Begin.
Uh-oh. What's our computer up to, I wonder? Shall we continue scouting this way, boys?
Ready.
Let's head out this way, see what happens.
Ready.
All our eggs in one basket here.
Status caution. All systems go. Awaiting orders.
It's a shame you can't sort of... Oh, you can drag and select. Look at that. So, you can't double-click to select by type, but you could still, yes, sort of guide them like an RTS. So, if I just tell them to go all over there in the next turn, I'll be fine. Let's observe that, shall we?
New unit.
A new storage unit is available.
Unit finished.
Now, hopefully that's connected. Let's build one of those fuel pipe things, yeah? See what they're about. Connector. Must be connected. You can connect buildings or by placing connectors from one building to another. There we are. That'll be ready in a turn. Provided we don't die because of the ominous music. There go our scouts. Hey. I saw that. You guys saw that as well, didn't you? There was an enemy scout over there. And he was heading in that direction. We've got a tank over there. It should handle that scout, you'd think, right? Let's head over here. Let's see if we can spot anything. Doesn't appear to be much in this frozen tundra. Okay, let's end that turn. I'm getting the hang of it now, as you could probably see. You know, once you get past the initial hurdle of it being, you know, morning when the brain isn't working, well, my brain isn't working, then yeah, this is quite playable. I think I'll turn down the. That's not where I wanted to go. I think I'll turn down the scroll speed a little. Yeah, that's a bit better. I think it has mouse inertia or something. There's probably a way of fixing that. It's not be all end all stuff. No sign of that computer scout. Right, guys, head down there. No, nothing.
Begin.
Turn 7. So let's head out here. I don't see anything, Captain. Maybe they're down that side. And that scout coming from over there was just a complete red herring.
Begin.
Well, that's 20 minutes up. And I was just starting to scratch the surface with M.A.X., to be honest. We didn't get to complete our gun turret because, you know, our vehicle plant wasn't complete. So, yeah. From what little I've played, and this is one of the problems that you'll find with, you know, these sort of first impression videos kind of thing. A game like M.A.X., you need more than 20 minutes to really sort of figure it out. And because I spent 10 minutes flailing blindly, that really ate into my time. M.A.X. looks good. M.A.X. looks very playable. And I was really starting to enjoy myself there. I'd recommend it to anybody with an interest in sort of real-time strategy. It's worth a go. Music's nice, graphics are decent. And I'd also recommend it to people who like the turn-based strategy genre. I mean, that's you know, all those people who like sort of Panzer General and stuff like that, Civilization games, XCOM, you know, I can see them enjoying M.A.X., you know, based on the whole turn-based elements to it. And of course, it goes without saying, if you're a fan of Total Annihilation, then this is a very interesting sort of spin on that kind of vehicle-heavy, technology-heavy RTS style. Yeah, M.A.X. is good. I can see myself playing this in the future. So, good job, Interplay. Well done restoring my faith in you as a publisher from mid-90s. And good job, M.A.X. Solid. And if you enjoyed me messing around with games and doing a really bad job because I haven't played them before, only to come round at the end and realise, oh, this is actually good, then I do other videos. So go check that out and click subscribe if you like them.